person. She's a consistency woman, so I would hate to leave her out of this.
You could have told me yourself that you love someone else. Instead, I heard you the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard you the grapevine.
Go ahead and interrupt if need be. All right, and all right. Well, let's go ahead and stand at the top of the mat and circle. With hard flex in your hands, circle backwards to the floor. All right, I'm going to try to remember to refrain from suggesting weight, meaning the amount of weight you pick up to do the exercises. Because everything's good if you haven't done anything for a while. Inhale, lift your arms up. Pull your belly in and swan dive. Go forward fold. Release the tension out of your upper body. Inhale as you sweep your hands up, and we're going to call attention back into the upper body and the belly. Exhale. Come down, relax. Bring it up. Relax. All right, hands backwards. The music we're listening to, and if we get around to timers and stuff like that, I'll always hear myself. And I do not disturb this today. Of course, nobody ever really gets cut to me really necessarily at this time of day, but they will, because I'm recording. Inhale, arms, lift arms up. Exhale, we're going to hinge at the hips, and exhale and swish back. Really ground the feet. Inhale. Open the chest. Nice job. Let's balance on the left foot. So you're going to bring your right knee up. Really ground the whole left foot. Squeeze. Get your knee a little higher. Squeeze up here. You can bring arms up overhead. But I can't help being confused. If it's true, please tell me. So I'm a little bit sore. We're going to put right foot down and do the same thing with the left. You don't have to start with your hands over your head. You're probably going to get a lot of abs in tonight. Out of the best. Exhale to at least complete 2 or 3 rounds to demo. So we're going to squeeze at the top of the leg to bring your knee up a little higher.
Honey, I know that you let me go. All
right, let's go ahead and dip the knee behind the opposite knee. Tap. The floor, we're going to start to get heart rate up. Reach up if you want.
Mustang Sally. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. Hold on. What I said now. Mustang.
Nice job. Take the feet wide.
Guess you better slow your Mustang down.
And then step back into a plank.
You've been running all over town now.
Now we're going to start driving the feet forward, knees under chest for slow mountain Nice job. Let's bring the feet back up behind the hands. We're going to go back to that ice skater. 15, one knee behind the other. That's the heart of it. You can do this. Let's go to the stretch.
I bought you a brand new Mustang.
Rock from heel to toe. We're going to step the feet to the back of the mat. Bring your hands to the front of the mat. Into plank. Use those fingertips. Make sure you tie your butt grip in the mat. Pull the belly in. And mountain climbers. You don't have to go crazy fast or anything.
Put your black feet on the ground. When I said no, let me say it one more time, y'all.
Keep it up.
All you wanna do is fly around, all you wanna do is
10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step those feet right back to the top of the mat.
I feel the
Really come to a standing position.
under my feet.
And again,
I feel the sky tumbling down.
ice skater.
I feel my heart start to tremble whenever you're around.
If it's too much of a reach, we can take that block to the floor.
Mellow as the month of May. Oh, darling, I can't stand it when you look at me that way. Hey, I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down.
All right.
I feel
Once
my
again,
heart
plant
start to tremble
the right foot. We have a yoga block. You can try to hold the yoga block on your thigh. It's just a fun little trick to make something a little more challenging. Hold that block. Woo! Let's switch. Let's do it on the right side.
Ooh, darling, when you're near
That's a little
me
easier.
and you tenderly call my
Stand up straight.
name, I know that my emotions are something I just can't tame.
Up
I
too
just
soon.
got to have your baby.
This leg starts to feel.
Yeah, I feel the earth move under my feet. I
Okay.
feel the sky tumble.
Let's have a drink. I'd say we're warmed up.
I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down.
We're gonna go right leg first into a reverse
down to my very soul.
lunge. I should have said at the beginning, but it's too late to make it at the beginning, so I'll say it now. While I stall, because I still want to catch my breath. Shoes are fine. I just chose since we're not getting on the bike tonight. When I get grounded a little better, I actually do balance. It's a little better with your feet. So we got some balancing coming up. We're going to take the right toe, step straight back with that right leg nice and long. And then we're going to focus on bringing the back knee down. We're not coming all the way up out of the lunge. Straight down.
try to see things my
Now we're going to hold and pulse.
While you see it your way, on the risk of knowing that our love may soon be
We'll
gone.
step forward, keep your hips low, step left leg back.
Think of what you're saying.
Stop.
You can get it wrong and still think
Take
that
that back
it's
knee
alright.
straight down.
Think
Some
of what I'm
lunges.
saying. We can work it out and get it straight or say goodnight. We can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short.
Woo!
And there's no time.
Okay, we got one more. If I can hold on to my balance, and then we pulse. And then we'll step forward and shake it out. Next time we're going to make it through without me stopping. I hope. Fingers crossed. If not, you keep going. You know what we're doing.
That's just that we might fall apart before too long. We can work it out. We
Let's
can
take
work
the
it
overlock this time. And hold it kind of close to your body. Your chest tight. We're not resting. My arms are relaxed. So I'm going to start on the same side. Stepping my right foot back. I got to find my balance. And I'm going to push this forward and leave it. Not coming all the way up, just most of the way.
Yeah.
Focus on this one, bring it straight down. Pulse for 5. 10. And here we go. I don't know what that 5 and 10 meant. Ignore that. Here we go. Side 2. Remember, it's that back knee we focus on taking down to the floor. This one will do it. It just pushes in the floor.
Think of what I'm saying. We can work it out or get it straight and say goodnight. We can work it out.
2 more.
Oh, we can work it out.
Now we pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it meant something that time. Okay. Whew. We're going to rest the leg muscles for a moment. You can stretch however feels good. It does not have to be the same exact stretch I'm doing. That's just what feels right to me right now. All right. One way to elevate this or progress this is to raise the hands over the head, maybe holding dumbbells. Let's start with them behind the head. It might be easier to drop thumbs to shoulder gaps, but really press the elbows back so we're staying upright when we do this. Start with the right leg in back. Drop that right knee toward the floor. Pulses. 3, 2, 1. All right, not bad. Step, left cycle. Lunge. Ooh. And then 10 pulses. come back to near the top of your mat. I want my feet on even ground. I don't want to mess with the mat, so I'm a little bit though. You're going to point your toes out. Hold the squat. We're going to come down into a goddess squat. And wherever that block needs to be, whatever. Because in goddess, we're pretty much chest upright. But I am going to have you put your hand on the block and then take the left hand or the opposite hand up toward the ceiling.
Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely. Yeah.
Now point your toes forward and come into a forward fold.
Absolutely. Say again,
You're not going to move where your feet are on the floor. You're just
listen to me.
grounding them and pointing your toes forward. Really lengthening the back of the leg each time you have your tension to the back. Okay, so now we'll turn the toes out again. We can forget about the block and come to goddess and then put left hand or side two on the block.
Say it again. What is it good for? Absolutely. Listen to me. Wow. It ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Wow. Friend only to the undertaker.
Nice job. And hand back down to the block. Point toes forward. Now we're going to push this block behind us and reach the fingertips. Just push it away as far as we'll go. You have to fold down. There we go.
Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely.
Nice job. Wow. See with that little
absolutely.
in between. We've still got work to do on the leg.
It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker.
We're going to take our right toes behind us in a reverse lunge. Woo. I did not mean to fall to the floor. And then drive me up for a second. Get back down.
War can't give life, it can only take it away. Oh, good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely. Say it again. Whoa. Oh, Lord. What is it good for? Absolutely. Listen to me.
And hold.
Whoa. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. Friend only to the undertaker.
And up, right, foot forward. We're going to reverse. And then drive your knee up and hold briefly. Knee down.
What is it good for? You tell me. Say it. Good God, yeah. What is it good for?
Last one. And then we'll get it for a hold. All right. Shake it out. Can we go to our backs? Ooh. I want to take the block and it can be like this, however you want it.
I'm gonna add a little good talk and make
We're going to
it
take the block
easy
between our
to
knees,
your feet.
okay? So it can have a little bit of a internal rotation. We're going to come up into a reverse tabletop position and then back down without resting. So you won't actually let your cheeks touch the floor.
You might like to hear my organ. I said right now. If I could hear the horns blow, Cynthia on the throne. Listen to me, Cynthia, Jerry,
Two more. Alright, I'm sure that didn't feel overwhelming. That's fine, not everything has to. Come to your back. We're going to do the same thing like the bridge, but your upper body stays. So you're going to do bridge instead of reverse tabletop. We're really going to get those hips up. We're not coming all the way down to rest on the floor, but we're relaxing. And we're squeezing at the top. Engage your pelvic floor muscles the whole time if you can. Inhale down, exhale as you press your hips up. Last one. And release. Lift your low back, rest on the floor.
Seems I've got to have a chance.
We're going to squeeze this block between our knees and our legs straight up. And from the solar plexus, which is right where the ribcage meets, right underneath that point, you're going to engage those muscles. And it even comes, it's even in the back right there. So we're lifting up, try to engage pelvic floor the whole time. Squeeze those knees like you want to crush that bridge. Or block.
I'm not able to do myself. I'm not feeling that good myself.
Nice job, relax. So a few things I want to say, because that slows things down for us quite a bit, but we're going to rest in between the sets. We're only doing 12 reps, because those things take long. Engage your pelvic floor muscles during the rounds. I'll try to remember next time for you to cue the breathing a little better. But I can't stress enough how right here, right under where the ribs come together, all around that band is what drives the movements. So in your crunches. And coming down back to the floor, returning to here, slowly and controlled. You'll feel these muscles like, you know, when you come down, really engaging. So that is going to go a long way. That being said, let's go back into the tabletop. You can have your knees as close as you want. Just hold the block. I don't really think it matters the position. It doesn't make it any easier or more challenging. Feet grip the mat, hands grip the mat. You got a slight bend in the elbows. You come up to a flat tabletop and almost to the floor, but not resting. Inhale down, exhale up.
Get too lost, and all I said is, yeah, better town. I know I really felt that way, but there was then and now you know, yesterday. I can't get safe, so I guess I'm here to stay until someone comes along and take my place. Yeah, but a different name, whoa, yeah, a different place.
Alright, so onto your back. This is where we can really kind of focus On mola banda, that's that flapping muscle. Engagement of your pelvic muscles, but also the cheeks right there at the edge, inside, like here. We're going to do cross up, not come all the way down. We're taking our time. It takes a lot of thinking to engage that muscle.
But I'm not letting go myself. You can tell the way it's all right. I'm not feeling too myself. I'll tell you.
Nice job. We'll take legs up. Right from the solar plexus. Up and down very slow. This time, come up to the top and hold. We're going to only go halfway down in little pulses. Halfway down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, elbows back, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Woo. All right, let's do some windshield wipers with the legs. Gotta let everything loosen up in between. The stretches are worked in. I like this for quads, but I like it for hips. Let's do one more round of this. So put that block back between your knees, maybe at a different, like with different position. But we're gonna go up into the table, reverse tabletop. Up through the hips. And then push the hips down. The arms kind of, you're not really moving the chest. Excuse me while I get my hair off my neck. I cannot take that. Not in sweaty situations. Here we go. That's something I just can't. Back to these bridges. Take your time. Push the feet into the floor.
With no sense of pride, but if I have to cry to keep you, I don't mind weeping if it will keep you by my side.
Okay, are we ready for these crunches? Remember where what drives the movement? Up and down. Exhale as you go. Inhale as you come back down.
from walking away. Let your friends laugh, even this I can stand, 'cause I wanna keep you any way I can. Ain't too proud to pay, sweet darling.
Nice job. Here we're going to leave the knees bent, leave the low back flat in the back, and tap the toes, and bring the knees back toward the chest. Squeeze that block if you need to make this more effective. This is when you can get your knees a little closer together.
In the pit of my heart, and each day it grows more and more. I'm not ashamed to come and plead.
If you want, you can hold the weight or the block. So you're going to hold that right above your chest.
Don't leave me, girl. Ain't too proud to plead, baby.
And then we'll send right leg out. Stay on the right. Block or weight, it doesn't matter.
Nothing from nothing leaves
The last one.
You gotta have
Keep that knee
something
bent.
if you wanna be with me.
Here's the left.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. I'm not trying to be your hero, 'cause that zero is too close to me.
Woo! Let's take a moment, grab a drink, wipe the sweat.
It's too
We'll come right back to that little set.
Nothing from nothing, leave nothing.
Provided I can remember
I'm
it
not
all.
stuffing. Believe you me. Don't you remember I told you I'm a soul
I want to squeeze.
in the war on poverty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, and
Walk in between the knees. Tap those toes. Bring the knees back. Keep going. Please.
nothing from nothing, leave nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Oh, baby.
Two more.
Nothing from nothing, leave nothing. You
Now
gotta
this time you'll hold the block or the weight, your choice.
That's something.
Right above your chest, solar plexus area. And we're going to take the knees and bend them. We're going to open one and bring it back. Stay on the right side if that's where you started. Stay on whatever side you started.
Oh, yeah. The
Nice.
stuff.
Squeeze the knees into the chest.
Who do you think
Briefly.
you are?
Hold her right into side two.
You're never gonna
Hold
get
right
my
side
love.
stable.
Now because you wear
Open and close the left
all
hip.
those fancy clothes. Oh, yeah.
Push
And have a
through
big
it.
fine car. Oh, yes, you do now. Do you think I can afford to give you my love? Oh, yeah. You're higher than every star above. Mr. Big Stuff.
Nice job. And here's where we're going to add bicycle crunches. Opposite elbow to opposite
You're
knee.
never gonna get my love. Now I know all the girls I've seen you with. I
do Supta Baddha. This is where you're going to let the soles of the feet come together. And let your knees fall down to the sides.
I never give my love to a good guy that has a love that's
Don't hesitate to put some fingertip pressure into the hip
because when I
joint.
give my love,
Need a little bit of
I want love in return.
like a massage.
I know this is the lesson you haven't learned. It's the good stuff.
A little pressure.
Who do you think you
Alright,
are?
from Supta Baddha, let's reach the arms up overhead.
You're never gonna get my love.
Go ahead and let your hands rest on the floor.
You're never gonna break my heart. This stuff, big stuff. You're
Alright.
never gonna make me
Let's see if we
cry.
can get one more round.
Tell me, just who do you think you are? This stuff, big stuff.
Squeeze. Squat between your
You're
knees.
never gonna get my
Engage your
love.
pelvic floor.
Big stuff.
We're going to tap toes and drive knees up towards chest.
You're never gonna make me cry. This stuff, big stuff. Tell me, just who do you think you are? This stuff, big stuff.
Lower them slowly. That's where the magic happens. When you're lowering it down. Okay. You can hold weight or the block. And here's what we're going to do this time. So we're going to bend that left knee and it's going to line up with hip, and we're going to take our right hand and hold the block against the left hip. Or the left knee, sorry.
You want to give it a go?
Right. 4. Keep going. Last one. Good. So we'll rest just a second before we switch to the other side. Hold right knee. Press it against the left hand, holding that block in the shape. Yeah, don't let your hip open up on this side. Get your low back space plugged into the mat. Keep it going. Drop that knee. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. We're going to go into those bicycle punches. 25 or 50 if you count like I do. Every time an elbow taps the knee. Lifted. Elbows back when you're supposed to be dead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That was messy. Let's go ahead and from a seated position take this right leg and bend the knee. For a quad stretch, left leg's going to stay extended out in front. We're just going to lean back. Okay, I do eventually have to turn my foot sideways. I know some of us can have that ankle mobility, but once I get to a certain Well, I still can stretch my quad doing this, so I think I will. But if I wanted to go down here, my quads weren't stretching, as they are. I want the top of that leg.
I need love to ease my mind. I need to find someone.
Let's go ahead and do side. You might be able to get down to the elbows, but maybe not. Don't push it.
You gotta trust, give it time, no matter how long it takes. But how many heartaches must I stand before I find the love to let me live again? Right now, the only thing that keeps me hanging on.
Well, the only thing I wanted to do was kind of go back to some of those planks and mountain climbs. We didn't do that, so that's all right. We worked pretty darn hard. Let's do Baddha Konasana. And we're going to open up the hips as much as possible by pressing the knees down toward the floor and stretching the crown of your head. All right, until we open the legs for a straddle position. Reach the hands down towards your ankles and leading with your heart, let your chest fall towards the floor. Might be a good time to use a block.
Don't come easy, but I keep on waiting. I'm just waiting for that soft voice to talk to me at night, for some tender arms to hold me tight. I keep waiting, I keep on waiting, but it ain't easy. It ain't easy, but Mama said you can't hurry.
Nice job.
She said, trust, give it time, no matter how long it takes.
This is the hard part. Getting up off the floor.